SEGAtember on Twitch.tv and YouTube and Mastodon. And continuing with episode 2 of SEGAtember, going to play one of my favorite Saturn games, Die Hard Arcade, which is actually a localization of Deca Cop or something like that. So for some reason, when they released it here in the US, they turned it into Die Hard. So you have the Nakatomi Plaza and you have John McClane. That's about it, though. Beyond that, it's not really similar to any of the Die Hard movies. All right, whatever. So, anywho, now this is a Saturn game. I played this a lot when I was a kid, so it was one of the local movie theaters had the arcade game. I played it every time we went, and eventually it was replaced by something else, probably X-Men Children of the Atom or something like that. But anyways, yeah, this was a fun game to play in the arcade if you had the quarters for it. Of course, I never beat it. And then when I got the Saturn console, I remember just saying, I want Die Hard Arcade. I remember going to Toys R Us with my mom and telling the person who worked there, I want Die Hard Arcade. And they tried to sell me Die Hard Trilogy. No. Okay. So, I do not have a console to play it on, but I do have my handy dandy 6-button controller. And I can just tell you that when I tried to run it through Yaba Sanchiro, let me just show you what I'm working with here. Oops. Just hope I don't have any technical problems. Hopefully the internet won't crap out. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, September 2nd, 2023. So you can already see that with this core, it's screwing up the colors. So, like, this looks normal, but you're going to see pretty quickly that there's some weird colors. Yeah, see, look. Look how screwy this is. So, this emulator, yeah, this core and emulator just kind of messes with the colors. You can see that there's some really cool texture filtering going on here. Everything looks very sharp, but you got screwy colors. But this game was really neat because you had those cutscenes, you had QuickTime events. Yeah, but just look how screwy this looks. All right, so I'm going to close that. Now, if I go back and run the Beetle Saturn core, you're going to see what this does. And I didn't try just using the regular Yabase or whatever it's called. So, loading. See how this looks normal, right? So there are pros and cons here. This actually has louder audio, which is nice. Now I got to figure out how the controls are being mapped here. Yeah, it's a control pad. Yeah, oh, I hate this. Hang on. I should have done this before I started streaming, but anyways. No, so the C button should be this on. Let me see if it'll just let me map everything. No. Yeah, it just depends. RetroArch does this sometimes, and some of the cores are like that too. They won't just let you input. You have to like map it out in your head and then do it correctly. Hang on. Set all controls. B. Y. Select. Start. Up, down, left, right. A, X, L, R. And I don't have thumbsticks or an analog stick, so this is going to take a while. Because you don't want to overmap it. I mean, if this is screwy, then maybe I'll just plug in the Xbox controller. But this is the joy of trying to play Saturn games on an emulator using a 6-button controller. It's crazy. Okay. So, yeah, I don't even know what this is mapping things to either. Jump, jump, punch, kick, okay. So what's interesting is if you do beat it in 2-player mode, then you have to fight each other. Okay. Now, by default, you only have like 4 credits, I think, something like that. Yeah. So you can already tell it's louder, but there's actual music playing. So as you can see, what Beetle Saturn does is I think it provides better compatibility, but at the expense of running everything as is. So the colors look fine, but the character models look very staircasey. Alright. Okay. So I pretty much have the buttons the way I want them, which is good. Hang on, I gotta turn this down a little bit, I think, so people can actually hear my voice. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. So by default, I think you only have like 3 lives. Yeah. So there's so many different moves you can do, and there's some weapons you can pick up, and yeah, and the fans will take them out. So that's supposed to be John McClane. Alright, so this is the first game I played that had QuickTime events. So if you fail it, then you actually have to fight that guy, and it sucks. Now, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat this on only 3 lives. Oh, yes, the lighter. Alright. So you can see you get a lot of different weapons. You can bring handguns with you between levels. If you get the lighter, then you can light the spray can to use it as a flamethrower. So like I said, other than, John McClane and Nakatomi Plaza, there's no other connection to the movies. So what makes the game really interesting is you get random drops. So you may, like each playthrough is a little different because you may get some extra handgun clips or machine gun clips. Oh, I dropped my lighter. Ah. And then you can arrest people sometimes, and they will drop extra health items. But everything disappears. So make sure you pick stuff up before you finish off the last guy. So when I inevitably game over, I'll show you how to get more credits in this version of the game. What? But of course you drop weapons when you But, you know, guns are powerful. That's why you have limited ammo on them, of course. They really don't do that much damage, but it's ranged. It's good DPS, I guess. So, yeah. So it was very frustrating in the arcade when you'd miss the quick time event, then the guy would kill you, and then you didn't have any more quarters, so... And you can totally trip on the toilet paper if you're not careful. Yeah, why is there an anti-tank gun in the bathroom? No one knows. Yeah. 3 credits. Yeah. Naked Sumo Guy. Because, you know, it is still a Japanese game. Yeah, and then there's a man being kicked in groin. Yeah, and then you can do some really cool wrestling moves. It's pretty neat. If you have a gun, you can cuff them and get items as I just demonstrated already. Ah, see? Look. Wrong button. So failure means an extra fight, and you better have more quarters, because you are going to get your ass handed to you. Yeah, and there's a scissor kick, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's my gun, toots. Ow. Because it's like most arcade games, it's not very fair after like the first level. Hey, remember those robots in Die Hard? Me neither. Yeah. So only handguns can be carried between levels and the lighter too. And obviously picking up extra clips is helpful for when you actually get one of those weapons. Well, then this also carries over from Die Hard 1, you know, trying to hack into the safe. Alright. And I just thought this was like the coolest thing ever when it showed this map in 3D. Because remember, this is before Metroid Prime came out and gave us that awesome 3D map. So. Dang it. Jump kick. Oh yeah, these dudes are a pain in the ass. But you get a lot of guns. Oh, dead again. Gee, I wonder if Bruce Willis gets any residuals from them kind of, sort of, using his likeness. Alright. Oh, that's another thing that's cool. Yeah, you do get a full clip. But look, pepper. It's not pepper spray, it's just pepper. That's fucking awesome. It's very Japanese, very Sega. Yeah, but look how much damage I'm taking already. Yeah. Right, so this is about where you make it to, with only 3 credits, unfortunately. But, that's okay. Game over. So like I said, this is a localization of a Japanese game. And it did get some sequels, so maybe I'll check those out too. But, actually, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay. Alright. So, to get more credits, you have to play this old Sega arcade game. I think it's a Sega game. I don't know. See that? So I would have friends come over and they would get mad because I'd be like, well, we have to play this first. Like, why? Because that's how you get credits. Because otherwise the game is practically unbeatable. Yeah, no, people hated my guts. They were like, why are you making me play this stupid submarine game? Because this is what Sega decided to do. You can't just give yourself more credits. Nope, you still gotta earn them somehow. This is still kind of a fun game, though. Oh! So I got some extra credits, but I want more. So. Alright. I mean, I guess you could say that my videos are reviews of these games, I suppose. I just have a lot of positive things to say about this one, though, despite the fact that it's brutally difficult and it's meant to eat your quarters. You know, being able to play on the Saturn, even having to do this, it's like, well, at least you don't have to get any more quarters. You can get as many credits as you want if you have the patience to play through this level. So, I think I got pretty good at this game back in the day, like when I was 12. Yeah, so this game is at least 25 or 30 years old at this point. And eventually there are just so many submarines that you're just guaranteed to hit something, and it's just a matter of avoiding the bubbles. But then it becomes impossible to avoid the bubbles at a certain point. So remember, you don't get any ammo back until you hit something or it hits the bottom. And you can see that the higher value ones are lower, thus harder to time your hits. Yeah. So the best strategy is just keep shooting these out and just don't get hit by the bubbles. And remember too, in Die Hard Arcade, each life bar, that's one life. One credit is one life. And you saw how quickly I got destroyed at that fountain area. And like I said too, if you're playing two-player and you actually beat the game, then you have to fight each other. And that always made me wonder why they couldn't just make like a full-fledged fighting game using this graphics engine and physics and controls and move sets and all that. Like, why didn't it just have a versus mode to play? Who knows? So the great thing about the Saturn is that it could do like perfect arcade ports. I mean, the Genesis did pretty damn good job with plenty of old games like Altered Beast and Golden Axe, but the Saturn did a much better job with like Capcom's CPS2 fighting games and whatnot, more so than PlayStation. But see, then the longer you play it, the more points you need to get an extra credit. Oh yeah, if you can get that red one at the bottom, then you are set. Good luck with that, though. Oh! Oh, I was gonna get it too. Oh well. Okay. So, can I beat this? Oh, you know what? There might be some cheat codes. I think there's a way to play as the female character who has no relation to anyone in the Die Hard games. Hang on one second. How about Die Hard Arcade cheats? Let's see. Let's see what comes up. Yes. If you beat the game in two-player mode, you play against each other to find out who gets to be the girl's new bodyguard. You can play against each other until you run out of credits. Hardcore mode? Oh, dear lord. If you did it right, you'll have 4 credits and the enemies will be a little harder to beat. Oh, you can do a helicopter kick if you press A, B, and C at the same time. If you press X, Y, and Z plus start, you can get a different soundtrack. Cool. That's it, though? I thought there was a way to play as the other character. Hang on. Hmm. Alright, there's not. I'd have to be player 2 to play as the other character. That's good. But this is saying... Let's see. No. Oh, cool. That's cool. This is claiming that if you do X, Y, Z and start, you get a different soundtrack. I don't know. Didn't happen. Okay. Usually I can get through these first 2 rooms without getting hit, but not today. Of course, you never play your best on stream, right? Too much pressure. So much pressure! Ah! So. Then again, maybe RetroArch didn't map the buttons correctly. Gotcha. All right. So even though the game is the same every time, you may get different drops, like I was saying. Eat clock, motherfucker. Oh! 16 credits. Nice. Okay. I guess I'll skip the cutscenes this time. At least till I catch up to where I was. Oh, okay, you can only have one extra gun on you. And you get these little health pickups. I like that you can still kick when you have a gun equipped. And this is jump, right? Oops. And you do get a full clip. Nice. No, no, no. I'm trying to get the items, you jackass. Ow. Stupid fire truck. I guess that's risk versus reward, right? Oh, you want to get these things that dropped before you kill everybody? Well, good luck, because now you're going to take more damage. Damn it. I'm dead. So, see, now I died twice. It's almost like they're going tougher on me because I have more credits. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. So it's in my best interest to finish him off with kicks so I get more bullets. Alright, cool. And the quick time events can be different each time. Oh man, that guy did a pull the Danielson right there, huh? No, I want the gun, stupid. Ah. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. All right. Yeah, why is there a anti-tank gun in the men's bathroom? Because this is a Japanese game, that's why. Dang it. You know what? They're not going to let me take that to the next level anyways. There we go. Yeah. They give you some life, but not much. Punch. Yes! Alright. Got it. That time. Cool. Alright, you robot bastards. Let's dance. Ow. Yeah. But then, of course, good luck trying to pick up any of the weapons. Ah, I got electrocuted. Huh. Y'all are screwed now. Damn it. At least they give you a gun when you die. So you know what? The game's not entirely unfair. I've played games that were so much worse. Yeah. Gee, I might not beat it on this attempt either, huh? Yeah. Yes, in this game you can just roundhouse kick all your problems away. Roadhouse. Ah, take that. Yes! Suplex. Yeah, and then they do this shit for a while. Ugh. Of course, I'm not even utilizing all of the different moves that I can do. Ah, okay. I got the gun, but I didn't get the health. Oh well. So I guess I'll just play till I beat it. And hopefully the internet won't go out. But it was okay last night, so we'll see. Oh! Yeah. Once you get to about this point, the game's like, nope, fuck you. Hand over your quarters and nobody gets hurt. So this time it took a lot more credits to get me this far. Yeah, so they barely give you enough time on that one. This is the point in the game where they just want to steal your quarters. But see, this isn't really a fair fight because you gotta hit him a bunch of times before his health starts going down. Now, what's cool though, there's a part of the game where you can pause it and the fish will keep moving, I think. Or I could be mistaken. I don't know. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. And like many arcade games, if you keep dying, then they will keep giving you weapons. Like in shoot 'em ups, every time you continue, you get more bombs, you know, that sort of thing. So, with enough quarters or patience, you can definitely beat this game. Right, and now you go from the lobby all the way up to the penthouse, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, look, now he's got no he's got no shoes, no socks. And the satellite can absolutely hit you if you get too close to it, so something to be aware of. Sometimes you're better off just mashing that punch or kick button, you know? No. And then trying to grab them is risky. What? How are you not dead? Take that. Give me. Alright. Yeah, that's not actually a quick time event. Oh, now it is. Alright. Ah, more fucking robots. Sega does what Sony don't. Die Hard Arcade. This was a Saturn exclusive. Well, a arcade port, but Saturn exclusive after that. Although I think this was later included in a Dreamcast collection. Yeah. Not even remotely fair. There we go. I don't know how far I'm going to get. I don't know how late I'm going to go, but that's it. Oh, I didn't think he could do that. No, mine. Alright, you can't tackle the big guys. And you can't kick him in the groin either. Yeah, although that asshole can totally ruin your day. Nice. So this game just goes beyond your standard beat 'em up. Yeah. This is a chance to get some life back. Who's calling me? Sorry, hang on. Alright, hang on. I get most of my phone calls when I'm, like, trying to stream. I don't know what it is. So if I can beat the game on this attempt, then great. If not, I think I'll just have to stop for today. Yeah, I love how the rocket launcher looks like a giant, like, box. Yes, you have been hogtied, asshole. Give me the health. Give me. Give me. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, good. Yeah, this is the one you definitely want to succeed at. If you fail at all the others, just get this one. Oh, come on! No, you never pick up the thing you're supposed to. Alright, take this fireman. Alright. Got you. Haha. Now what? Now you find out that this dude is like a fucking black belt. Here. 5 more credits? I think I can get it. We're gonna see. I was doing really well, and no, but he can kill you in like a couple of hits, so. Alright, got him. But it's not over yet. Because after you kick his ass, he's still somehow able to pick her up one-handed and run into the elevator ahead of you. And now, he goes full samurai on your ass. Oh yeah, now he's got swords and shit, yep. Yeah. Yeah, now this is not a fair fight at all. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not even fair. I don't think I'm gonna get it now. Well, just, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna cheat. Alright. Got him! Alright! So, I had just barely enough credits to beat this. Wow. And that's the game. And I guess the building doesn't explode. Okay. That's good. Yeah, so that's the game. So it would have cost me about $4 to beat the game in the arcade just now. Or actually, well, if that's at 25 cents, yeah. If it was 50 cents, then it would have been $8. So. Oh, there you have it. So it's a very short game, even by arcade standards. Only took me 18 minutes. Wow. Yeah, it's a short game. But there's some replay value because you never know who's going to drop, handgun and machine gun clips and all that. Oh wait, there's a bunch of codes that are supposed to affect this. Hang on. So it's actually 2 games in 1, huh? Let's see. Alright, let's see. The other thing is RetroArch might have done my buttons weird. Okay. Even still, I should have mapped. X, Y, and Z should still be mapped to X, Y, and Z, even if they're, like, wrong. It's still holding those 3 buttons should be key, right? Alright, yeah, the problem is that if I hold the buttons down and press start, nothing happens. Yeah, I don't know. But now see, since I beat it, it drops me back down to 3 credits. So, I'm just saying, I annoyed a lot of people making them play this to get more credits. They didn't get it. So even on an emulator, you can't just give yourself infinite continues. You still have to earn it. Alright, so let's see. Let's close that. Now, I think I have, let's see. I might have Decacop in here somewhere. Dynamite Cop, Dynamite Deca EX. Okay. Let's see if this works at all. Dynamite Cop. Save that phone. Okay. Sure. Dynamite Cop. Oh, okay. Bruno Dellinger, Eddie Brown, Gene Ivy. Sure. Alright.
Go, move it!
What is this? Oh, this is cool. So it looks like another arcade port. This time for Dreamcast. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is awful. What is this? This is nothing like the other one. Oh boy. This is horrible. Holy shit. How do I pick things up? This is horrible. There's like, I don't know if there's input lag or there's just really strict timing on how to do things. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, no, okay, no, no. No. That's not doing it for me. So that's like the sequel, I guess? I don't know. Let's see. No, hold on. Where did I put? It's in the Dreamcast. All right. And then Dynamite Deca EX. I don't know if this is even going to work. Let's see what this does. No, it knows that it's a Naomi game. Please upgrade to MAME ROM sets or expect issues. This game is not accepted. Okay, so that's not going to work. Alright. So the goal was to show you Die Hard Arcade, and I succeeded in doing that. I've got other Saturn games to check out, too. Let me see. Of course, for some reason, RetroArch doesn't detect all of my Saturn games. I think it's because of the format that they're in. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I got all kinds of fancy stuff in here. I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to play right now. I thought that game was longer, so it's only been an hour, but you know what? I'm just gonna call it, and see you again on next week, I guess. All right, see ya.